Yes, I'm talking to Linda Whitehouse here at her condo in Pompano Beach.
Good morning.
How are you doing today, Linda?
I'm fine. How are you?
Just great. I understand you went to Key West recently. Can you tell us a little bit about that trip?
It was a very interesting trip to Key West, our first time there. It wasn't anything what I thought it would be like. I don't know what I was basing my assumptions on, but it is quite a unique spot and one I want to visit more and more. One of the more interesting things we did was to visit the Ernest Hemingway Museum, which actually is the house he lived in when he was there. And we visited the loft where he did the majority of his writing while he was in Florida. It's a very nice room he had set up. He used to go in there every morning. He'd start his day there, and he wouldn't allow himself to leave until he wrote 600 to 800 words. And then he would go on and carry on with his day, which I understand involved considerable consumption of alcohol. Anyway, the interesting part about the room, or a unique part, was that he had an old Royal typewriter, a manual typewriter, of course, back in those days. And as the guide said, Ernest said that it made more spelling mistakes than any typewriter in the world. Now, my dad was an editor when he was alive with Canadian Press, and he had an old Underwood typewriter, and I think he might have argued that his made just as many spelling mistakes.
I see we've got a boat going by. Let's take a look at this and see what we've got here.
Definitely a patriotic boat.
Where the condo is right on the Intercoastal Waterway, and you can see that this is actually facing north, and as we scan we are across from what they are calling Lake Santa Barbara, although it's a pretty small body of water. And I'll scan south, and you can see our pool down there. I'll try to zoom in a little bit on the pool. I didn't think you could zoom in with the video camera, but anyway, there's the pool. And I'll zoom all the way out. And now we've got airplanes going overhead. It's pretty hard to conduct an important interview like this. Okay, and I'm back to
This is a busy
Linda.
spot.
Oh, Linda, can you tell us a little bit about that hat you got there?
Well, this is my attitude hat, I think we'll call it. My husband Michael bought it for me. It's a beach hat, actually, to keep the sun off my face, I guess, but how do you like it?
I like it a lot. All right, so any Christmas message for the folks out there?
Happy holidays from Pompano Beach.
All right, take care.
You too.